Shubor nagaslem jong unongsan Hima.
I do not agree with those who have that idea, who stand on that issue, and who believe in that stand. I don't agree. If you wait until the boundary is, identified, maybe you will not even get the state. Maybe by now Ribhoi is gone or West is gone. I don't believe in that. How will you club together the issue of identification of boundary and issue of statehood? If you wait for identification or solution of boundary and let state come later, maybe it will be cancelled also. Statehood may be cancelled also. So therefore, I do not agree. At least you carve the state first, have the state first, accept the state first, then go on. Then you can resume the discussion on that, or work out as to how the boundaries can be determined and all that. But once again I say, in respect of the time factor, statehood and finalization or demarcation of boundary do not go together. Accept the statehood first. The leaders have done the right thing by accepting the state and then resolve the boundary issue later. But I'm sorry to say, you must know this, and I know you know it, but I'm just going to remind you. In 1985, Chandrachud Committee was appointed by both the government of Assam and government of Meghalaya, 1985, with the blessing of the center. Rajiv Gandhi was there. Indira Gandhi was shot. So Rajiv Gandhi was there. And Assam was, the Chief Minister of Assam was Hiteswar Sakya. Chief Minister of Meghalaya was Captain Sama. Congress in Delhi, Congress in Assam, Congress in Meghalaya. Chandrachud submitted a report without recommendation. He did not recommend anything. 2 years after, in 1987, Chandrachud Committee submitted his report, just a report that we heard the Assam party. This is what they expressed, so he wrote in a report. We also heard the Meghalaya party, and this is what they expressed. Only what they expressed, the Assam leaders, what they expressed, what they wanted, and also Meghalaya leaders about what they, expressed and reported. Only that was mentioned in the report of Chandrachud, without any recommendation in 1987, 2 years after the appointment of the committee. Unfortunately, there was no follow-up. You see, so Congress was in Delhi, Congress Assam, Congress Meghalaya. Had they followed up in 1987, I think we will not suffer today. I'm sorry, but the Khasi states were there. So therefore, I express that it will be good to know the actual boundary before India was created as an independent state. And very interestingly, there is no more kingship. There is no more kingship in India. No more Hindu kings that we read in history. No more Hindu kings that we read in history. No more Muslim kings that we read in history. Akbar, Aurangzeb and all that. No more. But kingships are still there in Khasi and Gentiles. Still there. We still have them the traditional heads, recognized by the law, because they are there in the sixth schedule. They are in the sixth schedule. They are in the constitution. The name of headman is in the constitution of India till today. They are recognized. They have all the powers. Lawmaking. They have judicial powers. We have subordinate district council report. They have judicial powers. They have lawmaking powers. And they have administrative powers. Or our recognized by the sixth schedule, by the constitution. So therefore I say that it will be good to know the history, but while negotiating on solution of boundary, they should go by what it was to know the history, but go more by what it is today. Solve the boundary on the basis of understanding, on the basis of goodwill. Solve the boundary on the basis of the actual state of things as they are today. You know why? Because the natural boundaries of those years, 200, 300, 400 years, they are no more. Some hills have been destroyed, wiped out. Some new rivers have come in. Some old rivers disappeared. So therefore, if you go by those boundaries, natural boundaries of the past, you will not find them as they were. So that is why I say, go on the basis of what they are today, but then see the papers, see the maps, consult those old documents and all that, and in the spirit of goodwill, spirit of understanding, as both people of the same country, states within India, on the basis of that, I think we will be able to resolve. But we would like to see that leaders of Assam today and also of Meghalaya, let them display their quality leadership. Let them display the quality leadership. And on the basis of all that, in the spirit of goodwill, fairness, think also of the people. Some Assam are here in Meghalaya. Some Khasis are there within Assam. No, that. So in the borders, it is like that. And they need each other. They need each other. So in that respect, they should approach and find out, amicable settlement as early as possible, and solve that boundary once and for all. This is what I have to say.